Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Freshy, welcoming you to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy VI. So, there's probably some questions being asked, but I will answer those after the intro dialogue. In the ancient War of the Magi, when the flames last receded, apparently I can't read. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past, and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? Well, it would appear to me, game, you kinda sorta answered your own question there. Maybe just kinda. Well, maybe we'll get our opening cast. There we are. That there's a city. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years. That probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the information was good. Ah yes, our witch. I hear she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We approach from the east. Move out. Okay, so now that we've had the opening dialogue, I'll start answering some questions. For starters, yes, I do have some other videos up that were my Link to the Past LP. However, the reason why they are no longer, or why I'm starting to go with Final Fantasy VI is Final Fantasy VI is my favorite game, and I do want to make this my first main LP. So that's why I'm doing it. It's something I will know well, not get lost in. And with Link to the Past, I want to do a 100%, which, to be honest, I don't know Link to the Past well enough to 100% it, so Link to the Past is going to be stopping it, and there's also kind of sort of another reason why Link to the Past stopped, and that's because the next episode that was supposed to be with it, I had a bunch of problems with, like, video kept getting lost or something was going wrong with it. So I decided maybe it was time for it to change, and that change comes in the form of Final Fantasy VI, which is my favorite game. I believe even today it still stands on like one of the best games of all times. So I mean, why not? Also, it looks like we're about to town, and that deals with all my questions, so guess it's about time to really get into the game. Just as soon as they make it with their slow-moving Magitech armor, and here we are. The girl takes the point. Don't waste time with riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Aye aye, Captain. So this is gonna be pretty easy. Like, you're not... Imperial Magitech armor? Not even Norse is safe anymore. So you're not gonna be at risk during this opening bit. I just put on auto battle because it's faster, so it's gonna save a little bit of time, and there's just nothing to worry about currently. There's no threat. Opening tutorial area, you're basically OP. For Norse! So there's that. Now I guess I probably could get on to why I'm doing Let's Plays. Well, as to the why, I got started into it with Awesome Face Broad, aka Matt. So he's basically my inspiration. How I came across him was one day I happened to type in Ocarina of Time episode 1, and that led me to his Ocarina of Time 3D LP, and upon watching it, I decided I want to make LPs myself. We've got to protect, or we've got him trapped now. So that's just to my motivation. Because in my mind, you know, he's made excellent content and still one of my favorite YouTubers. Kind of be like him. Obviously, not going to be with SLP. I've watched quite a few gaming YouTubers. You know, the first LP isn't top tier like professionals. Defend the mind. So I know I'm definitely not gonna be at all rivaling Matt, and also here we take off auto battle and use Bio Blast, one shot kill on everything. So, but I still am going to try to make this series the best I can. You guys are gonna see, like, probably, like, me, according to our source, they unearthed the frozen Esper in a new mine shaft they were digging. This must be it. So as I was saying before I was interrupted by dialogue, you're probably gonna be, like, seeing maybe, like, a swipe down a strange light fills the air. Do you want to learn about save points? No, save points are basic. So maybe I'll actually get to explain this. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put that on hold and wait for what I was going to explain till after we're into the boss fight, because there's gonna be some more dialogue, like, right now. I'll handle this. Stay back. Aye aye, muscle man. So here's my question. Wait, was he the one who, like, said take the point? Because if he doesn't make sense. When I hand you over the Esper, get him. Hold it. This is they must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. Wow, I can't even remember what I'd started to explain before the boss fight that I was saying I'd explain during it. Oh boy. But, this boss fight's pretty simple. Might as well talk about the boss fight since I can't remember what I was going to talk about. With the boss fight, you do one cycle of attack, then you want to start healing because you're not going to have enough time to attack, and your lightning bolt pulls its head back in its shell after one turn to start healing, be safe. During this battle, you want to have Terra use Magitech Missile. It goes a lot faster because it is stronger. I recommend the other two using Ice Beams because Ice Beams are a bit stronger than the Fire Beams. You might be able to end in 2 turn cycles if you do. Because I know it's like one attack of any kind, like after 2 cycles will end it. But I'm not sure like if you have both of them use Ice Beam, this will end in 2 turn cycles. Try it if you like. But this is where this fight ends. Pretty easy first boss. First bosses aren't hard. The thing is, like, you don't get experience. You just get a high potion. And now, here's where I need to rant just a bit. Well, I have a combat tutorial after like 5 boss fights. Or not boss fights, but fights. The thing I could understand here, like, is maybe it's programmed to trigger this, like, with your first overworld encounter, but in that case, you know, kind of fault on Square Enix putting it here and having set them, because you're obviously going to have to fight to get to that point, so tutorial means nothing. Like, tutorial in combat means nothing after you've already had to do combat, so yeah. So this is the Frozen Esper. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if it's an Esper, but it's definitely frozen, so if it's one of 2 categories, we're 50% there. This thing's giving me the creeps, you and every other 10-year-old. Something's not right. Oh, really? Who would have thunk? The frozen creature begins to emanate an eerie light. Yeah, yep, this spells disaster. Or wait, I mean, peace and prosperity. And I didn't catch his dialogue because I was rambling. What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey! What's going on? And bye-bye, you two. Never to be heard from again the entire game. Or even mentioned in the rest of the entire game. Yay! So, now what? Well, apparently Mystery Girl's in bed. Let's go talk to this guy. Where am I? My mind, I only just removed the crown. My head hurts. Yeah, a crown on your head? No, so she's princess. Easy there, this slave crown and the others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you to do. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll come back to you. In time, that is. Oh, how chipper you are. And also, apparently she is an apprentice, given the crown. A mysterious young woman, born with the gift of magic, and enslaved by the Gestolian Empire. And her name is Terra. Yup. My name is Terra. Impressive, I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Do I smell a plot point? Whoa, whoa. Open up. We want the Magitech armor pilot. Open this door right now and hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Do I smell a war going on? Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here right now. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. I see. This way, quickly. Okay, so you actually don't want to immediately follow him. You actually want to come over here. Come to this clock and you can get the elixir. Believe me, you'll want the elixir later on in the game. It'd be a waste to use it early, but they are far and few in between, and you want to get them early. So, once again, my name has been Freshy. I'll catch you guys next time.